Hey, yo everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video, and today we're going to be doing another edition of what I am thinking. Now, for those of you new to my channel know nothing about this video series, it is exactly how it sounds. I sit down and I talk about what I am thinking. Now, it could be about anything. It could be about cars. It can be about deli-based product. It can be about cats, anything in the world. But chances are it's going to be something geeky related, like comic books or video games or stuff along those lines. And what am I thinking today? Well, today I'm going to give you guys my top 5 reasons why I dislike the Xbox 360. Now, this got brought up a lot on my channel. See, whenever I do a video game talk or review, sometimes I bring up how much I dislike the Xbox, despite the fact that I own one. And this flabbergasts people. This confuses people because I'm in the minority. I dislike the Xbox where a lot of people love the Xbox. But see, the thing is it just makes me furious, and it makes me so mad to deal with the shenanigans and tomfoolery that the Xbox has that I think a lot of people overlook. Maybe these are just personal gripes that I have that a lot of people don't care about, but there's still things about the Xbox that I can't stand that PlayStation and Wii do well. And the reason why I like to play PlayStation and definitely like to play Nintendo's products more than I would ever like to play any of Microsoft's. Now, I want you guys to understand, I'm going to paint a picture for you guys. I want you guys to understand that I'm not coming at this as some kind of fanboy of Nintendo or fanboy of PlayStation, although I don't consider myself a fanboy of PlayStation. I'll admit I'm a fanboy of Nintendo. There is no denying that. I am guilty as charged. But I want you guys to understand I'm not some kind of fanboy going out there just knocking down the competition of what I'm a fanboy of for the sake of knocking them down. No, see, I own an Xbox 360. I have since 2005. And my first game was Assassin's Creed. Yeah, so that came out around '05. I know I got it. Yeah, I think it was '05. Anyways, I've had the Xbox 360 for a long time, and I have 20 plus games on it. No small collection, although it's not a humongous collection. I mean, compared to my Wii games or my other various games I have, I do have quite a lot of games on them. So I want you guys to understand that I have a collection of Xbox games. I'm not coming at this as some kind of fanboy to bash them. I legitimately have had the Xbox experience and has come out burnt and scarred from it. So right now I am going to give you guys my top 5 reasons why I dislike the Xbox 360. Now, there's 2 things going into this. Actually, technically 3. Number 1, these are in no particular order, so I hate all these reasons equally. Number 2, these are my own personal reasons. If you don't agree with them, that's fine. I don't feel like getting into some kind of commenting war with everyone about, oh, Andrew, this about the online, or Andrew, this about the controller, or something like that. No, don't try to justify why Xbox is good or not. My impressions are already made. No one's going to change my mind. If my fiance came up to me today and tried to change my mind about Xbox, and she wouldn't, but let's just say if she did, she wouldn't even change my mind. My mind has been set. My mind has been made. And number 3, there's a lot more reasons why I dislike the Xbox. So let me give you an example of a reason why I don't have on here. Like how its D-pad on its controller pisses me off to no extent. I cannot use his D-pad. It is just so unresponsive. But that's not going to be on the list. There's tons of other reasons why. But I'm just going to stick with the top 5. The 5 that annoy me the most. So let's get into it. The first of my reasons why I dislike the Xbox 360 is its lack of exclusive games. Let me give you guys an example of what an exclusive game is if you don't understand. A game that is only exclusive to its system. For example, the Xbox has Halo. PlayStation has Uncharted. Nintendo has Mario. But see, the thing about Xbox that I cannot stand is that it really doesn't have any exclusive games that draws me in. I'm not a fan of Halo. I play Fable, but that's about it. There's not enough exclusive games. Where if I can go to Nintendo, it has Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, Metroid, Donkey Kong, just to name a few, just off the top of my head, of exclusive games that I can go play on it. Or the PlayStation that has its own exclusive games, like the God of War series or Uncharted, so on and so forth. Those have games that I would be willing to buy that system for just for those exclusive games. Xbox really doesn't. If I look at my Xbox game library right now, I'm looking at right now. Other than the Fable games, I can't see any other games that are exclusive on the Xbox 360. It doesn't have enough exclusive games to make me want to pick it up, to make me want to play it. It has a bunch of third party games. It is a whore. You know what? I can play as many games from Oblivion to Skyrim to BlazBlue to Dead Space to Assassin's Creed to Mortal Kombat. All those games that I have on 360, I can just get on the PlayStation and get better exclusive games like God of War and Uncharted on the PlayStation. It has so little when it comes down to exclusive games that it doesn't even have an identity of its own at all. Not one bit. That's one of the reasons why I cannot stand the Xbox. Because I know, say what you want about the Wii not having enough third-party games, but I know if I go to the Wii, I'm guaranteed a game that I'm not going to be getting on the Xbox or the PlayStation. If I go to the PlayStation, I can be guaranteed games, a good amount of games that I'm not going to get on the Wii or the Xbox. Xbox maybe one or two games, and I don't even care about Halo. It's not a bad game, it's not a great game. I just don't care about it. So there's not enough to really draw me in when it comes down to exclusive games. Now, one of you guys can sit down right now and make me a list of games that are exclusive to the Xbox, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I can double that list in PlayStation games and triple that list with Wii games. Lack of exclusives, that's one of the reasons why I hate the Xbox 360. Reason number two, having to buy stuff online to complete my game, to get exclusive content to complete my game. Allow me to explain. You know what really pisses me off? Is when I buy Resident Evil, and I have to go online to get the special content, the mystery missions, the Nightmare Edition. Or if I buy Arkham City, and I have to go online to get the Nightwing, the Robin, the Catwoman DLCs. I do not like doing that. I paid my $49 to $59.99 on this game. I do not want to go online and pay more money for completing the game. When I buy a Zelda game, that $49.99, that $50 I spend on that Zelda game, I'm guaranteed the full content of that game. When I buy my freaking Mario game, I get the full content of that Mario game. I do not need to go online to complete the game. Now, this is kind of a problem with PlayStation 2, but it's a bit more of a problem with Xbox. When I go and I buy my Mortal Kombat game, I don't want to go online to buy more characters. I want all the roster there, complete. I don't mind if I have to go unlock them. That's fine. That actually gives me incentive to want to play the game. But when I can go online and buy them and pay money for them, it pisses me off. One of the things that makes me want to get the Wii U version of the Batman Arkham City is it's going to have all the DLC there. I don't want to have to go online to pay an extra $3 for Catwoman, $3 for Nightwing, $3 for Robin. Pay an extra $9 to complete a game that should be given to me. It just flabbergastes me. It pisses me off, and Xbox does it a lot more than PlayStation does. Wii doesn't do it at all. I'm guaranteed when I buy, let's just pick a Wii game, Kirby, Return to Dreamland. I don't have to go on the Nintendo Network to buy extra shit. When I buy Pokemon on my Game Boy, I don't have to go on to the 3DS to buy some extra shit. I may get some special content, but you know what's great about that special content I get from the Wii or the 3DS? About, like, let's say I'm getting special Victini for my Pokemon game. It's free. I don't have to pay for it. And I know a lot of people are probably going to go, well, Andrew, there's some free content online. Yeah, but there's also a lot of stuff that I have to pay for. And I don't want to have to pay extra money for a game I already bought. Failure. F minus. Number 3. This is probably a little bit more of a personal thing for me than an actual thing for the 360. Is this. Memory. I like to back up stuff. I like to back up everything. Uh, I'll buy 2 of something so I can have an extra just in case. Whenever I did papers for school, I always made sure I had it on 2 flash drives, and I even emailed it to myself, and I even put it on Google Docs just to make sure I had that paper set. I like to back up stuff. That includes memories for video games. When I play a Wii game, I make sure that goes on its Wii memory card. When I play a GameCube game, I make sure it goes on its GameCube memory card. The 360 is the biggest pain in the ass when it comes down to backing up my memory. And I still haven't found a way to back it up in my memory. I've tried flash drives, I've tried memory cards, and all it does is transfer the memory. I want copies of my memory. And maybe I'm doing it wrong. It's plausible. Maybe there's some secret voodoo way to go through this, but to be honest, I have not found a successful and easy way to back up my memory. And even if there is a way to copy paste my memory from the 360 hard drive over to a memory card, it is not simple. It's a pain. What's simple is taking the memory card I buy for my Wii, sticking it in the Wii, copy. You know what's not simple? Buying the 5 million things I need to do to transfer the data over to a hard drive or to a stick or something. It doesn't even copy, it transfers. Now, again, like I said, I could be wrong. Maybe there's a way to copy the data, but I have yet to find it. Don't even bother to tell me because I don't even care anymore. I don't care. The Xbox has pissed me off enough that I just don't give a shit anymore. So, backing up memory is a pain in the ass. Here's another one. Number 4. Backwards capability. This pisses me off to no extent. The Nintendo Wii. You know what's great about the Nintendo Wii? Is that it's basically a GameCube. I can play all my GameCube games on Nintendo Wii. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. If I want to play Super Smash Bros. Melee, Mario Double Dash, Baldur's Gate 2, Dark Alliance, or no, Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, if I want to play from Russia with Love to Soul Calibur to Rogue Squadron, it's going to work on my Wii. You know what doesn't work on 360? A lot of the Xbox games I buy. This really started when I bought Justice League Heroes, which was a Xbox game, and it never worked on my 360. People told me I had to go online and buy a patch for it. I went online, still didn't work. Tell me a system with all of its power and all of its capabilities that the Xbox has, and it can't play the previous generation's games. Doesn't that come off as a little silly? The PlayStation can do it. The Wii can do it. The Xbox can't. I go to my comic store, which I work at, and I see all these Xbox games that I want to pick up. Battlefront 2, Morrowind, the Game of the Year edition. And I sit there and I think, I want to get these, but what if I can't play them on my Xbox? What if it's a waste of my time and money? I don't want to have to go buy an Xbox Classic, even though they're only like $30 now. I don't want to go pay $30 so I can play a game, which I should be able to play on the freaking console. Explain to me that. I know some games are backwards compatible. I played Halo and Halo 2 on there, and I think those are both just Xbox games, but still, explain to me why not all their games are backwards compatible. Hmm? Pisses me off. And number 5, probably one of the biggest. Its online sucks. Now, a lot of people have given me ways around the online. I've already tried it. It doesn't work. I don't want to pay the $80 for the adapter. People tell me I can go through my computer, this beautiful thing right here. Doesn't work. I tried other people's computers. I tried to wire it into my Ethernet. It doesn't work. The Xbox does not work for me online. And I don't want to have to pay the extra to get the special adapters and shit to go online. And even when I go online, it sucks compared to the PlayStation Online. PlayStation Online is free, Xbox is not. I need to have a membership to do things. Don't have to do that on the PlayStation. It's not to what I know. The PlayStation Online is a beautiful creature. It's the best of the onlines. When I look at the Xbox, it pisses me off. Granted, the Wii Online isn't anything special, but at least it's free. Xbox is not. And don't give me that shenanigans and tomfoolery that the multiplayer is not free. You can download stuff for free. That's fine, but it should still all be free. I don't want to have to do anything or pay any extra to get online. I don't want to have to get special content that I pre-ordered the game for to get online. That special content should be on the game. It just bothers me to no extent how crappy the online is. It just flabbergasted me, and I'm not the only one. All my friends, many of my coworkers, they agree. The online is bogus and crappy. Plain, flat, simple. You know, never has a video game system pissed me off more than the 360. There's been video game systems that's failed, like, I don't know, the Dreamcast or the 3DO, and that's fine. They tried. But never have they tried to screw me over and suck like the PlayStation, like the Xbox, not the PlayStation. PlayStation's fine. If we wanted to compare the systems and use them as, let's say, women, you're trying to pick up some women at the bar. Uh, the Wii, very classy looking woman. She's one of those cute girls. You know what you're getting into when you buy it. She's stable and she's good for long term relationships. PlayStation's that expensive girl that you're gonna have to go out with. She may cost a lot, but she's beautiful. And, well, she can do things for you that other girls can't. However, when I look at that Xbox, all I see is a 2-bit whore sitting there with its legs wide open, ready to take any third party game it can, ready to just spew it back out at you. It breaks down on you a lot, and it promises you stuff, but the only thing you really get is shit. I dislike you, 360. And while I may get one or two more games on you, it's only out of necessity. It's only a matter of time to those third party games that I relied on you for, like the Assassin's Creeds or the Resident Evils. They're going to be on the Wii. I will have no use for you anymore. You'll be nothing but something sitting in my closet, collecting dust. I won't even sell you back. I want you to cry. I want you to feel useless, forgotten. Well, I'm playing my Nintendo Wii 2052 when I am older, and you are still in my closet. My children will go up to you and they say, "Daddy, what is that?" And I'll say, "Well, back in the day, we didn't have toilets. We had something called the Xbox 360. And what we would do, we would shit on the Xbox 360. And that's what your legacy will be. Your legacy will be shit." This is Andrew saying, peace out. For now.